This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What's up? Back with another one. So, Turk reacted to the news of BG and his wife passed out in their car.
Yeah, I seen that, man. And, you know, a lot of people was speculating and saying things because, you know, that's what people do on the internet. You feel me? I think that the people that you have in your circle, you know what I'm saying? Them be the people that, you know, you have to make sure that you have the right people around you, bro, because people can send out the wrong messages to people and that could get in the wrong hands, you know what I'm saying? Which I think that that's just the situation that's going on, you know? And in this situation, it seemed like it was, you know, somebody that was related to the person, you know what I'm saying? I think that it wasn't no cool thing for them to do that, you know what I'm saying? Because they had to look at that video and had to, you know, see it before everybody else seen it and had to know the consequences of what it was going to do, you know, even though a lot of people try to say, well, they was drinking, they was having a good time, they were this, it still sends out a bad message, bro. And the message that I want to give is you got to watch the people who are around you, but what if the people that's around you is people that's kin to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you deal with that? You know what I'm saying? Do you tell people, don't put no cameras on me? Do you tell people, look, man, we got a lot at stake? Do we tell people what? Like, how do you deal with this situation when there's somebody that's kin to you that puts you out like that? You know what I'm saying? And, to me, bro, and I'm just got to be real, like he don't need that type of publicity on them, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that they come out and they clean that situation up. You know what I'm saying? And just let people know what it really was. And you know what I'm saying? And move on from it because right now it's looking bad and it's spreading like wildfire. You know what I'm talking about? Then you got to also look at the fact that the child in the video, mine. Oh, then it's like he made it his business to say, BG, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, bro. It just seemed to me it was intentionally. And I just hope that that wasn't the situation to try to make homie look bad. You know what I'm saying? But if it was me in that situation, I would come out, bro. You know what I'm saying? With everybody that was involved in that situation and let the people know what it really was because they was having a good time. You know what I'm saying? And at them Saints gang, man, you can, you know, turn up and do what you do. You can be tired, you know what I'm saying? Being on the road, you know, being in the studio, all that plays a part, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you got to hear that from him. Like I could come on here, you could come on here, and other people could come on there and say what it was and what it wasn't. But you as the person got to let the fans know what it was in that situation. Let's just let it roll over like it roll over. You know what I'm saying? I was mad about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my big bro. You know what I'm talking about? I feel like, you know, it was wrong, bro. I think it was a wrong situation for people to post him looking like that because it sends out a bad, look. You feel me? So I just hope that he come out and say something about it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I could speak on it and say something and then my words get taken out of context. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just coming as a little bro to say we need to be careful with the people that surround us, bro, because that can cost us, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It could cost us some serious situations. So, you know, I hope it wasn't what they saying it was, you know, and, you know, I done been around, homie, and, you know, I never got those vibes, you feel me? You know, I know we come from a strong background, you know what I'm saying, what we do, but you know, he got to come out and say that, you know, because people might be like, oh, you just helping up for him, you doing that, but I'm not helping up. I'm trying to give him advice, you know what I'm saying, in the best way that I could.
So this is the perfect opportunity for Turk to call BG and check if he's all right. If you don't know about Turk's and BG's publicized beef, let me explain it to you. The beef has been one of the most publicized rifts in the history of Cash Money Records, a conflict that has left fans of the New Orleans rap scene wondering what went wrong. BG seems to have been disappointed by what he perceives as Turk's lack of loyalty, while Turk feels that BG betrayed the crew's unity. Both men have been through personal struggles, with BG serving time in prison and Turk also facing legal issues, but the animosity that has lingered between them is deeper than just a few bad decisions. The fans, who once revered the Hot Boys as a unified force in hip-hop, are now divided by this animosity. There is a sense of nostalgia for the energy they once brought together, and it's evident that both BG and TURK's solo careers haven't reached the same heights since the group disbanded. It's time for these two men to bury the hatchet. With so much shared history, the fans deserve to see them reconcile, not just for the legacy of Cash Money, but for the sake of their own peace. Squashing the beef would not only elevate their personal lives, but it would also remind us all that growth and healing are possible, even after years of unresolved tension,